Roads. They're everywhere. These are the voyages of your two-wheeled starship. Its only mission to carve out strange new corners, to seek out new bendies, to help you grow big testes, to boldly ride like no one has ridden before. The Reverend Motorcyclist. So yesterday, I had a bit of a thought to myself about caring and what caring means. So, it's capable for everyone to care about what you've done. You know, a story of your accomplishments, something that you've achieved, that will always resonate with everybody. People, have interest in that. That's what biographies are written about. That's what Wikipedia articles are written about things that people have done, succeeded at, accomplished. So whereas everyone cares about what you've done, few care as to what you'll do. Whose future do you care after? So, going a little further into what I was thinking about, nobody cares about what you're going to do. The only people that say, hey, what are you going to do? Like, what are you up to this weekend? What are your plans? Those by definition are your friends. Those by definition are your group. They care about what you're going to do. Think about that for a minute. Who actually cares about what you're going to do? Oh, you're going to go do the trash today? Well, your family should care about that. Some families don't. But even your close friends don't care, unless it conflicts with something that they have planned. And so, really, it's up to you. It's up to you to care about what you do. It's up to you to care about where you're going. It's up to you to care about what you want to accomplish. And after you do, that's when the others will get on board. That's when people will care about what you've done. And to take that furthermore, the selfless rider needs to also think about whose future do they care after? Whose future should you care about? And have you been caring enough? As we've discussed, it's hard to care about somebody else. So, that's what you want to go forward and think about today. Now, on to the good stuff. This here is an imitation GoPro, which costs under $30 on Amazon. For the most part, I'm pleased with it, considering its price point. However, as you can tell, it has suffered some form of cataclysmic failure on the roads of life. I won't get into the specifics, but let's just say we didn't spend any money on my engineering, and that was the point of failure. So I'm just going to quickly work through. Although we have, fortunately enough, figured out how they put this together by losing the front faceplate. So the camera itself, I'll show you, works to a certain degree. So that says welcome. This top half of the screen works, which is good, so that we can select. I'm almost reticent to do so. I've got this configured exactly the way I want it, except the sound is off. So let's see if we can configure. Okay, so that's video. Okay, these are the settings. Oh. Okay. Picture. Something. Setups. Oh. Picture. Okay, it's not working great. You know what? Maybe it's out of battery. The fact of the matter is it functions. What I think had actually happened is the SD card is corrupting. And we'll dig that SD card out right now. and we will throw it into the computer. It's almost like the SD card is worth more than the actual camera. Doesn't see it. Doesn't see it. I'll take the SD card to work, see if I can get it to work. We could do is we could test it with the GoPro SD card, which we probably will do, but we'll probably test it with who knows, maybe there's a way to test it. I'll take it to the Windows operating system and see what kind of interesting work we can do on the... Look at this. Oh, there's a wire going to the screen. Clips in. Ah, this ain't gonna be easy to put back in, but that's alright. So I unclip the wire by going through the power button, or I'm sorry, the OK button, which sits in that mechanism there. Pretty simple stuff. Speaker. Like this is just for the battery. The battery's got 3 contacts in there. So fundamentally it works. Okay, I've got to try it. $64 gigabytes, we'll see. There we go. So now it's giving me the selection of webcam SD. Video source. Nope. That's fine. I might actually push it out. Yep.